Good morning. Welcome to BioWorld. Today we'll start chapter number 3, Plant Kingdom. So let's first discuss about the basic characteristics of plant kingdom. We know that plants, they are autotrophic as they possess chlorophyll, chloroplast, and they can prepare the food by own. That's why they are autotrophic. They are non-motile. We know that animals are motile, but plants are non-motile. Plants are multicellular eukaryotes as they possess well-developed nucleus and possess so many cells. That's why they are multicellular. And having well-developed nucleus, that's why U means well-developed. Karyos means nucleus. Having well-developed nucleus, that's our eukaryotes, with a cell wall. In plant, that cell wall is present, while in animal, that cell wall is absent. And having a large central vacuole. In plant cell, they possess cell wall. This is plasma membrane. And center, they possess large vacuoles, so their nucleus is located towards one end or in one corner, but possess large central vacuole. So that plant, they contains photosynthetic pigments known as a chlorophyll. We know there are different kinds of chlorophyll, chlorophyll A, B, C. And this chlorophyll is located in plastid. We know that is in chloroplast, organelle which carry out photosynthesis, and specific in thylakoid. Plants have different organelles for anchorage, reproduction, support. प्लांट को सपोर्ट करने के लिए भी डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनल्स होती है, एंड इवन फॉर फोटोसिंथेसिस. सो प्लांट जिसमें डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनल्स होती है, क्लोरोप्लास्ट, गोल्गी एपरेटस, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, राइट. एंड सपोर्ट के लिए भी जैसे टेंड्रिल फॉर्म करना है तो उसके लिए भी अलग अलग साइटोस्केलेटन सब होता है. Plants usually reproduce sexually. This is most important. Majority plants reproduce sexually. Now let's see the classification of kingdom Plantae. So kingdom Plantae, it is divided into two subkingdom. Those plant in which flowering is not occur, they are known as the cryptogamy. And flowering plants, they are involved in phanerogamy. So first subkingdom cryptogamy, and this is non-flowering plant, and flowering plants, they are involved in phanerogamy. Non-flowering plant, which is divided into three divisions. Thallophyta. When we talk about Thallophyta, in Thallophyta, there is no true root, stem or leaves. True stem, leaf and roots देखने नहीं मिलते हैं, जिसकी बोलते हैं Thallophyta. So remember algae, this is the most important, and algae, they do not have any root, stem or leaves. Algae is known as a Thallophyta because as it not possess root, stem and leaves, so its body is known as a thallus. and that's why this is Thallophyta. Okay. Now this Thallophyta is divided into different classes, just like Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. So this is about Thallophyta division. Now second, Bryophyta. There is presence of some root, stem and leaves, and this is known as a Bryophyta. Its example are liverworts, moss. They are involved in bryophytes. And the third one, that is pteridophytes, which has roots, stems and leaves. So it is known as a pteridophyta. Three main parts देखने मिलते हैं, root, stem and leaves. That's why pteridophyta. And its classes are Coelopsida, Lycopsida, Sphenopsida and Pteropsida. Now phanerogamy. Actually, it is divided into mainly two. Those first which normally whose seed are naked, and majority they lack flowers, but seed are formed. Actually, flowering plants majority we can see in form of seed formation. So here seed are formed, but in which that seeds are naked. They are known as a gymnospermy, and seed are covered with seed coat. They are known as a angiospermy. Gymnospermy, again they are divided into three classes: Coniferopsida, then Nitopsida and Cycadopsida. And when we talk about angiospermy, it's having two classes based on number of cotyledon. If there are two cotyledon present, then they are known as a dicotyledony, that is dicot. And if only one cotyledon is present, just like maize, then it is known as a monocotyledony. Monocotyledony, or we can say it as a monocot, right? So this is basic classification of kingdom Plantae. Remember again, two subkingdom: cryptogamy, phanerogamy. Cryptogamy possesses non-flowering plants. It's having three divisions: Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta. Thallophyta, which is also known as the algae. Here no true root, stem and leaves are observed. यहाँ पे leaf, stem और root नहीं है. Again divided into three classes: Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae. Bryophytes having sometimes root, stem, leaves are observed. Example: liverwort and mosses. Pteridophytes has root, stem and leaves. ये classes है Coelopsida, Lycopsida, Sphenopsida and Pteropsida. And same way, lack flower but possess seed, and seeds are naked. They are gymnospermy, and seeds are covered with seed coat. They are angiospermy. Angiospermy having two classes based on presence of cotyledon. They may be either dicot or monocot. Okay, so this is about basic kingdom Plantae, its classification. Hope so you like my video. Please share it and subscribe it.
Algae are microscopic organisms which are naturally occurring in our reservoirs and waterways. Algae form the base of food webs and are an essential part of our freshwater ecosystem. They grow rapidly when conditions are favorable, such as in warm and calm waters, under sufficient sunlight, and when nutrients from the catchment are present. algae's greenish tint is due to the presence of chlorophyll. When there is a rapid increase in algal population, it may sometimes appear as concentrated green layers. PUB monitors our waters using online sensors technology. We perform various measures to manage algal growth, such as conducting regular cleanup operations and installing aerators to disperse algae. Algae have no impact on the safety of our drinking water. Algal cells and other impurities are effectively removed during the water treatment process. PUB's water treatment processes involve sand filtration and membrane technologies. PUB conducts water quality tests from source to tap. This is done to ensure that our waters are well within the guidelines set by the World Health Organization. With these measures in place, we can continue to enjoy our clean and beautiful waters.